Hello everyone. This video is going to be something that has been said a million times to me, perhaps to you, perhaps you said it, perhaps I said it. Who said it? Who said it? Who said that? What does it mean? Someone said it. What does it mean? But what I've been told a million billion times is as many foods we cannot eat if we're on a keto diet, a low carb diet, a low calorie diet, if we're trying to eat healthier, if we're trying to lower our calorie intake, lower our carb intake, our sugars, maybe our fats, and that kind of thing. So if you have a problem with one thing, you're doing good. I got a problem with a million things, but I used to have a problem with high cholesterol. I fixed it. I used to have a problem with high blood pressure. I fixed it. Well, I didn't fix it. God fixed it. Because if God said, David, you eat nothing but the right stuff and you do nothing but the right exercise, but you know what? You will still have high blood pressure. Not up to me. So anyway, if you don't believe in God, I don't want to tell you, man. If you don't believe in God, this battle's going to be a lot worse for you. You know, so maybe Easter is not just about a bunny bouncing around, or Christmas is not about a fat guy in a red suit. But anyway, what I'm saying is, if I do everything right, hopefully those numbers will be good. And do I do everything right? No. People say, you do everything right, everything's great for you, you lost a lot of weight. Well, this is not David lost 108 pounds channel and how he did it in 2 days. No, this is a period of time. When I started the channel at 108 pounds, it's probably about a year and a half of work just to get the 108 pounds of loss, to keep it off. I lost 5 pounds, 10 pounds, 1 pound, 8 pounds, gained 5 pounds, gained 16 pounds, gained 3 pounds, gained 9 pounds. It was a yo-yo, up and down, up and down. But to actually get to the point where I was actually 108 pounds less than I was on the scale, verified by the scale, by the photographs I took of myself. I'm on camera, on movies, and all that. There's some new videos I just put about, I got a settlement check from SAG-AFTRA, went after a production company and they made a settlement with us, and I got some do-re-mi, and you can see that those are going back that way. Is that back? I don't know. But anyway, before you forget, because you may forget, you told me to remind you, right there in the lower right hand corner, I'm pointing to the left, boop, 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 boop. Please subscribe. It's Pie Day. It is pie. You can get a pizza over at, let's say, Blaze Pizza for $3.14. There's a video of that there too. I went by there. Did I go get one? No way. Would I have gotten one? Yeah, probably. I might have even paid extra for the low carb crust. I got that once before. I think it was okay. That might be a cauliflower crust. I don't know. But please subscribe. I don't have a manager, and that is a special today only. It's free for Pie Day to join and subscribe and like and share. And also don't forget, we have a contest going. A contest. If you go back that way and look at the longer video, there's a couple of shorts announcing there's going to be a contest. Go to the video, not of those two short ones. You can watch the short ones too, but go to the longer video. It's a comment contest, a contest on comments. So you have the comment on the long video for the comment picker. It's a company will maybe pick your name and you're going to win a prize. It's going to show you the prize, to talk about the prize. It's over on April 9th, so you got to kind of hurry. Get in there, make a comment. It can just be, hey Dave, hi Dave, hi, how are you? I'm losing weight too. Good to see you lost weight. I'm trying to lose weight. Let's both lose weight. Whatever it is. You know, I like to walk. Do you like to walk? Yeah, I like to walk. How's your toe? My toe is bad. I had an owie on my toe. It's doing a lot better now. Did not have to have it removed before I made the channel, and don't have to have it removed this time. This time it wasn't even a bone infection. But the question we're going to address on this one, it could be on a Q&A. This could be on a Taste Test Tuesday. We go back that way, you'll see some of those too. Taste Test Tuesday, lots and lots of playlists. But the Taste Test Tuesday is mainly something like, I bought this tea and I put it in a cup and I drank some of the tea. Do I like it? Is it good? Those are more prepared products. If you have one you want me to do, my email address, my address, you go back to the video of me getting the money from the Screen Actors Guild, you'll see that it is on there as well, my address. So this is about people telling me that they cannot do this diet because it costs too much money and it takes way too much time. It takes hours and hours and hours and hours and hours and hours of a day, maybe 4 hours a day to get their breakfast, their lunch. Even if it did take 4 hours and it helps, it's worth it. but it doesn't have to take that long. And I'm not talking making a gourmet dinner or Thanksgiving dinner type of thing today. I'm just talking about just daily routine, Monday through Friday, Saturday and Sunday, whatever day it is of the week. You want to have some food to eat that's going to be low carb, probably lower calories, and also something that is not too expensive, and the carbs aren't too bad, and the fat's not too bad. So anyway, I'm going to turn the camera around while I make it, but this is what we're talking about here. For example, now this right here, you see is $2 off because it's getting a little bit older, just like me. And if you're alive, you're getting older too. Are we old yet? Not yet, man. Hold my beer, not yet. But these were $3.99, and I got $2 off. I bought 3 packs of them. They had 3 packs of these at that price, and I throw them in the freezer. So the lady was saying it's so expensive, and I have to work so long. I got to do all this meal prep. I got to cook everything from scratch, whatever. And I'm going to show you that that's not true. So this is now $1.99 for 12 of these little sausages. And I'm going to turn the camera around now. Hopefully, I'm going to turn the camera around and not have a problem. So I'm going to pause it, and I'm going to turn the camera around. I think I'm going to. Okay, and we're back. So this is what they look like. There's 12 of them. I'll be off camera now. So I'm going to open them by stabbing them with a knife. So let's cut like that. And I'm going to put this on. Can you see it? Well, there's fire right there. And I'm going to use some butter. Now I use only real butter, and I use the full fat butter, and I use the butter with salt because all those things are things that I need for my diet. So I put a little butter there. You see butter? Yeah. And then I'm going to pop these in here. Now, all I'm going to do is I'm going to cook them, and then I'm going to put them on this plate. Now, do I have to eat them right now? No. There's 12 of them. Can I eat 12 at one sitting? Probably. Should I? No. So I'm going to put them in there, and I am going to move that butter around a little bit with my hands. I know, gross, huh? Make sure you wash your hands. So anyway, there's butter there, and there. So you can see the butter. Can you see the butter? You can. Okay, there's butter right there. Now I'm just going to go ahead and cook these. That's going to be one of those. I'm not going to stop the camera and turn it back on. And there we go. We have cooked. So I'll go ahead and cook them all the way through. I usually put them at medium heat. And let me grab a fork. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook them all. I'm not going to eat them all right now. So when they're done and cooked, what I can do with this, I will have a high protein, low carb food that's prepared. Now, what can I do with this? Well, what I probably will do with the first thing I'm going to do with them is probably tomorrow I will have them, now you see the fire. I will probably have them with eggs. Now, I could have 2 eggs or 1 egg. It depends on what kind of a diet you're on, what you are told that you should do. Remember, always talk to your doctor or your nutritionist or your whoever it is that gives you the advice that you need. Could be even the pharmacist. Hey, you might want to do this. On these, I'm not going to add anything really to them. If I forgot to mention, don't forget to subscribe down here. I think it should be right here. Boop, 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 right by the front of the stove. But people always think, well, I'm going to make this sausage or bacon. Bacon is where bacon kind of left the arena of just being a breakfast food. You know, we have bacon cheeseburgers now. We have bacon kind of had a thing where it was put on everything. You know, chocolate coated bacon, deep fried bacon at the fair and all that. Bacon has been put on other products, sausage, but breakfast type sausage, not like Italian sausage, it's basically remained a breakfast food. Isn't that weird? People just eat it at breakfast. But what you can do with this, once they're done, you can, and I'm going to cook them all the way. Some people just want to par bake them, or par bake them, like cook them part way. It's called par, I don't know what they call it. A lot of people par cook their bacon. When you go to IHOP or Denny's, they don't go and make your bacon fresh. There's a ton of bacon they cook on a grill, and it sizzles. It sounds like the ocean, but it'll be a grill, like a 6-foot grill, with just bacon everywhere. Bacon, 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 and they cook it, and they put it in containers, and then in the morning time when it's for breakfast, they get one of the containers out, and they put it on the back of the stove, or where they're cooking, and if you get a meal that has 2 slices of bacon, they can grab 2 of those, what is it called, flash, oh, I don't care what the name. It's been a while since I managed a diner type thing. But what they would do is they would then take the 2 pieces of bacon out of that container, throw it on the grill. They don't use a microwave on that one. Throw it on the grill while your eggs are cooking. Eggs don't take very long to cook. Eggs also cook at a lot lower temperature. The sausages or the hamburgers or whatever, they probably cook at 350, 375. Eggs probably about 225. So you don't want to have this huge grill where you're making omelets and flipping eggs and making pancakes and all that on a grill. And then you have when they make things like omelets, they use something like this, like one of these. Usually flip it over, but they do cook the scrambled eggs on the grill. So if they can make the grill only for eggs and that kind of stuff, they can expedite the system. So you're not waiting for your bacon to cook, and then they'd have a different grill for the lower temperature. So that's how they do it. Vegetables, how do they do the vegetables? They say, oh, I get a choice of vegetables. Sometimes it's that one with the broccoli, the cauliflower, and the carrots. Yeah, I think they call that the standard 3 or something like that. Then other times they might have one where it's green beans, for example. And what that is, they will get the vegetables out of a can or a frozen thing or a pouch. They put them in little individual baggies, like the little sandwich bags. And then you say, okay, I'd love to have the broiled chicken, and I think instead of getting a salad, I will get the mixed vegetables. They take those out, they throw them in a microwave, and they push a button, and they put it together. So a lot of the stuff that they do there, you can do as well. So I'm going to, is it called blanching the bacon? Maybe it's blanching, I can't remember. But this fork's about to get hot, so I have the camera blocking my utensils. Yeah, screw it. I'll be tough. But anyway, I think it's called blanching the bacon. But we're doing the same kind of thing here. We're going to get these sausages ready. And then I can eat them, grab 2 of them out of it. It's 12 total here. It's for 6 meals right there. So basically, if you work a 5-day week, this is enough stuff for your breakfast right here. And then you can make yourself a keto waffle and have 2 breakfast sausages, some coffee or whatever, maybe a little glass of milk, and you might be okay for breakfast. That might be breakfast, you know? This is not a dual fuel stove. This is just all gas. So the top here is gas, and I gotta make sure they cook all the way through, because this does not have a very good poof of this. But what I would say about sausages, a lot of people just eat them for breakfast, but what if you want to make yourself a grilled cheese sandwich? You know, you're going to have a grilled cheese sandwich, so maybe you want to have a grilled cheese sandwich, but you're going to use it on tortillas, similar to a quesadilla, or have a quesadilla. So these are going to cook a lot faster on the end here. So it always does. So we'll move these guys over here. So if you want to have a quesadilla, or a grilled cheese type sandwich, instead of grilled ham and cheese, you have grilled sausage and cheese. And you can either cut this up. If you make a quesadilla, what I'll take 1 of these or 2 of these, chop them in little pieces, put it with the cheddar cheese or the Mexican blend of cheese. I don't get the Mexican blend anymore, because most of the ones I find now are really spicy. I used to like the one they had. It was It was like white cheese and kind of like a white cheddar and a kind of a more sharp cheddar, and it's pretty good. So I'm gonna go ahead and just pull these off as we go. But like one of these, for example, make sure it's showing. Oops, almost lost them. Just chop. Throw that onto one tortilla quesadilla, flip it over, and I'm good to go. I don't like a lot of the taste of a lot of the keto food, so a lot of that I do modifications to. Cereal, for example, I do not eat much of the keto cereal, but I really don't like the taste. What I do is I would take a regular cereal, not Captain Crunch, but maybe like a good brand cereal. Like a wheat brand cereal or something like that. And then I will, so if it says to have 1 3/4 cup, I don't do that. I will have half a cup. Now with this, what I do with the grease, I bring the dog's food bowl. So it's gross. I bring the dog's food bowl in here and I give her a little treat. Now it's got to cool down. She just went to the vet yesterday. She has to have a surgery. She has a spot on her neck and one on her leg that has to be taken off. Hopefully it's not a big deal. But I'm gonna add that to there, so that way I don't have to worry about, pouring grease down the drain or that kind of stuff. So there's another little tip. But right here, this is $2.99. There's 12 of them. So that's 12 parts of a breakfast. If you add an egg, eggs do get kind of expensive. Let's say you got a dozen eggs and there's 12 of these. If you have 2 eggs a day and 2 of these, you're not in that for that much. It's probably, eggs have gone down a little bit. I think I got them for like around a little under $4. So we're talking like $6 for a week of breakfasts. So that's it. So that trying to dispel the myth that it is very, very expensive. Now, is that a gourmet meal? No, but it tastes pretty good. You make yourself a cheese quesadilla, and you add that, or you can even add that. Make a chicken quesadilla and add that to it too. I'll show you guys a real easy pizza thing that I made before. You don't have to use pizza sauce. You can just use regular sauce. I can show you how to do that in a future video. So this will be out probably tomorrow. I don't have a manager yet. No manager, so don't forget. Please subscribe. So this is not part of the Taste Test Tuesdays, and more on the low carb meals that I make, and I'll probably put on that playlist. It'll probably be more than one playlist, but go ahead and sign off now, and I'll send this over. Have a great day. Remember, there's more videos out there. There are lots of videos. There's videos today, everything from a classic car to the pizza place and all that. There's some more encampments here at the shopping center, so be careful if you do live in the Monrovia area. If you go by Aldi or Michael's or TJ Maxx, that center right there, be careful because they're in the back and they're using drugs and stealing a lot of stuff. A lady screamed, and I walked over. They were trying to get into her car. They didn't realize it. She was waiting for her husband, and she was sitting on the passenger seat. In the passenger seat, they saw the window was down. He went and put his hands in it because he was going to try to grab her phone, which was in the charger. And he just reached for her phone. She screamed. He ran off. Well, she screamed. I ran over. Then he ran off. I don't know. I'm old, but I'm still pretty big. But anyway, so there are some more of that kind of stuff going on here. Hopefully you're safe where you are. Hopefully your toe is healthy. My toe did well. So anyway, take a look at this. This is now, today is Thursday, the 4th day of the week, maybe Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, or is it Sunday? I don't know. Anyway, have a great day. Take care.